Who? He's fine. No problem. Worked hard. I coached the quarterbacks today. Coach Brownhill wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
He worked hard. All of them did.
Brian So excited about the Sun Bowl? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I am. I think, I've heard a lot of really good things about it. Everybody said that it's a great bowl and a great trip. We played there in El Paso when I was coaching in Hawaii over there. They were in the game. So I've been there. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good game against a real good opponent. Utah's really good, especially defensively. They've been good for a while.
Is everyone healthy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you started looking at Utah's
I
defense?
started looking at it a little bit today. The first part of bowl practice is more about getting your fundamentals, and just kind of getting back in the groove, and we're really, you start game plan a little bit, but not for about the first week. It gets old if you go too much.
And this when you give some of the freshmen a chance to run some of the
Yeah,
offense and defense.
we ran 2 and 3 groups today, and everybody got a chance to get in, so it's good. It's good for them because they've been scouting for a while.
Any, I guess it might be more early for academic casualties, right? We're not going to make the trip out that soon.
We don't think we're going to have any, but you never know. I mean, that won't be for a couple of weeks.
Are they excited to be back out of practice again? Or
Well, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're fired up to be back out there practice.
What's the schedule for the next few weeks? Is it straight from here to the bowl, or is there a break?
No, there'll be a break. I mean, we'll go this week pretty much every day. Next week we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are heavy finals days. Next week, so we'll take those off and then we'll come back and go. I think it's Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll go home for Christmas on the 20th, and then we'll come back to 26th. We'll get 15 practices in.
How important are those full practices in terms of developing guys?
I think they're important, but I mean, it's, I don't make it seem it's not. We spend about half of them getting ready for the game. And the first part is, you kind of get everybody caught up to speed. And take a look at guys that have been on the scout team. So just get back into the fundamentals, because basically when you think about it, you're laid off for over a month usually.
do you have a particular message to the team as far as motivation and things to focus on?
Yeah, we need to win the game. I mean, it's an important game. Every time you play, you want to win. And certainly we need to win. No question about that. I'm sure Utah wants to win too. It's usually why they play. As long as they keep score, you ought to try to win.
You mentioned the scout team. Some coaches will say this is a little bit like an early spring practice that you can start to look ahead a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, because you get to run guys. Like today, we only went actually. We only had about 3 periods, and we only went about 6 periods out of 19 or 20 periods that we had scouts. So everybody got to play the rest of the time.
Once you kind of tighten it back down again, do you have any idea about giving more snaps to anyone in particular?
No, not really. I mean, you just kind of go how you play, see how they practice, see who earns them in practice. If somebody earns them, they got a long time between now and the game. If they do well in practice, they get a chance to play.
Are there any juniors that have asked for their NFL?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it's a little early for that, I think. But I'm sure there will be. There are every year. I mean, and that's guys who legitimately probably have a chance. That's probably a good thing. They need to find out where they stand. Sometimes it's good for them.
Did you sit down and do your individuals with each player yet, or is that coming?
No, we're not finished yet. So, I won't do that till the spring. I'll probably try to sit down with the seniors when we finish. But the rest of the guys will do it in the spring.